Rebecca has been annoyed by one member of the Bert Show. It's time to come clean and rectify this situation.
Yeah, I put on a little bit of my evil genius hat. And as I tell you this story, I'd like for you to picture me wearing a white lab coat.
Okay.
Because sitting in front of you is not social media producer Rebecca.
Okay.
I am Dr. Lancaster today.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And I am here to reveal an astounding revelation.
Oh, you have like scientific findings?
Yes, I have for a week and a half been psychologically conditioning one member of the Bert Show to stop doing something that really, really annoys me.
Okay, it must be somebody in that studio.
I'm still breathing.
guessing.
So
Yes, it is in Tommy's studio where
Okay.
Tommy, Kaylee, and Katie and I sit. Now, if you are familiar with the origin of negative reinforcements, this is what I have been doing. I have been employing negative reinforcements to stop, in this case, my lab rat, because originally it was used on lab rats in the theory. In this instance, my lab rat is the one and only Kaylee.
Okay.
and he has no idea this has been going on.
He has, I believe he has no idea.
Okay.
We'll see. But
So what annoying thing has his wife Erin been dealing with all these years that is now annoying you?
So to reveal the basis of my experiment, I also have to expose something sort of uncool about myself. Probably my least cool girl trait is that I really hate burps. Burping is very, very, very obnoxious to me.
It's just loud in your ears kind of thing.
You definitely don't want to sit in here.
It's like any like gaseous emission. I just can't tolerate it. I don't know why. It's just like, it's my thing. I just like, get away from me with that. I can't stand
Kristen's
it.
normally would bother me also, but she calls her burps like blueberry or granola, and it's just so adorable.
And I wish I could burp on command. Like that's always
Can't either.
irritating me. Like what Cassie just did. I want to be able to do that, and I can't.
I can't either. I've never learned the science.
Never figured it out.
Honestly, that does take the edge off. It's pretty cute. But I sit right behind Kaylee, and it probably wouldn't surprise you to know that he's a bit of a burper.
Like
You're
how many
a
burps?
gaseous fella.
Well, no, just if I drink something, I mean, like, and I'm drinking an energy drink, it's carbonated. When I'm done with it, I burp, but I don't like let it. I just hold it in and I go, excuse me, but you know.
What's his BPH? What's his burps per hour?
Yes, thank you. That's what I wanted to know.
So, like, on an average day, I think he does like 5 to 6.
5
to
wow.
6.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 to
maybe
6.
Per hour or per day?
Per day.
Okay.
Per day.
I mean,
but
I'm in there for 5 hours. So
That's a little guy.
I'm going to have to burp right now, and they're making me.
well, it was 2 weeks ago that there was like such a barrage of like burps from him that I was like, I kind of snapped. I was like, something has to happen. I cannot go on with this anymore. So here's what I did. The Friday before last was a Chick-fil-A day, which is the prime burp day. I sat down and I counted every single time Kaylee burped. This was my control day.
Okay.
That weekend, I bought a button. This button.
What does the button look like?
It is a red button that just looks kind of ominous.
Okay.
It's
Kind
very-
of
yeah,
like that Staples button.
Yeah.
Like,
Button.
yeah, the easy button.
Exactly. Monday came around, and for the entire week, whenever Kaylee burped in the studio, I hit this button, and this noise would play.
Stop it. Get some help.
Every single time.
That was Jordan?
So if you hit it right now, put it up to the mic.
Stop it. Get some help.
Did you put it together at all that every time you burped, she was
I kept
hitting that?
hearing something, and I'm like, what are y'all doing? And then they're giggling behind me. I'm like,
But you never put the
I'm
two
like,
together.
Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't.
I thought
really-
it was coming from a computer.
No.
That's
It was
what we're doing.
it was my special psychological button, my psychological torture. The point being that Kaylee would hear the noise, subconsciously feel shame, and then
And if you don't know who that is, that's Michael Jordan. In
Yes.
like that's like a viral clip of him.
Okay.
yeah, Kaylee. He seemed a little oblivious to it, but I held on hope that it had some impact.
No, not at all.
Well, you were also counting on the fact that he has any kind of shame at all anyway.
That's true. So fast forward to this past Friday, the day where my efforts would either shine or fail. I offered the subject Chick-fil-A. He accepted, as I knew he would.
You didn't pay for it.
I did not. I counted every expulsion to see if the experiment had subconsciously worked and he would burp less than the Friday before.
Because you had your first control day.
Yes,
Now you're comparing it to your second day.
exactly. So these are my results. On the control day, Friday, June 14th, 2024, Kaylee burped 6 times. On Friday, June 21st, 2024, Kaylee burped 8 times.
Wow.
Kaylee is officially less trainable than a rat.
I'm not your experiment. Okay?
This might be more research than was done on the COVID vaccination.
The Bert Show.